I think a lot of American businesses have pre-positioned a lot of inventory because so many people bought in advance. And the companies that I've talked to have done that. So we are going to stick to our guns.
On Fox News, when asked about those mysteriously empty cargo ships sailing in from China like ghost pirates on vacation, Scott Bessent, currently Secretary of the Treasury, gave it the old shrug and spin routine, saying, American businesses just stocked up early.
Christmas time is coming. And there's going to be no toys for children. Trump is Grinch, and you all are going to get blamed for this. Was the political pressure and the consumer pressure building to an extent that critics are saying forced your hand?
Again, Laura, that I think a lot of American businesses have pre-positioned a lot of inventory. The trade deficit actually jumped because so many people bought in advance. And the companies that I've talked to have done that. So we are going to stick to our guns. But again,
then it gets better. Asked about the president's casual mic drop moment. We don't have a deal. So what? Bessent delivered an apology tour disguised as an economic lecture. He tossed out some game theory jargon, trying to dazzle us with load of rubbish like strategic uncertainty. According to him, nobody does strategic uncertainty better than President Trump. Wait.
That's okay.
What?
He's fine with no deal. So I like that personally. I think it's great and brilliant. But Wall Street, your old friends, hate it. They hate that kind of uncertainty. What do you say to them tonight, given President Trump's comments about, well, we don't have a deal. We don't have a deal. We'll survive.
Well, Laura, it's called, in game theory, it's called strategic uncertainty, what you're talking about. Nobody does it better than President Trump. And it can be unsettling for the markets. But why are they unsettled? Because they have a lack of information. President Trump has asymmetric information for what he's willing to do. We don't disclose it. And again, with President Trump, that the strategic uncertainty will make sure that we get the best deal possible. That's what's happening with the trading.
Wait, what? Nobody does strategic uncertainty better than President Trump? Honestly, is that a compliment or a confession? To clarify, in game theory, strategic uncertainty means no one knows what the other gang are planning or doing. In this case, the other country Trump is fighting in his trade war. It's like saying, I lost the map, but don't worry, I'm a genius at getting lost. What? So let me get this straight. After weeks of lighting the economy on fire and telling us the whole world is crawling to the negotiation table, the big reveal is strategic uncertainty. Basically, our president is blindsided in his own war. Really? That's the plan? Let's be blunt, without being rude. The president's been feeding us fairy tales about incoming calls from world leaders. In reality, crickets, ghosted. Not even a phone call from China, after all. Just one giant diplomatic middle finger flying coach straight to America. All right, folks, last call before chaos. Sprint, shuffle, or army crawl your way to the store. I don't care if you have to ride a shopping cart like a chariot, just get there. This storm's about to make your freezer look like a 5-star restaurant. Stock up like it's the apocalypse. Because really, it might be.